Hi, friends. Well, this has been a great reading corner for all the reading we've been doing together. So I have one more book to share for our school year. We'd be sharing this at school around this time of the year. This is Junie B. Jones is a Graduation Girl. This one's awesome. Chapter 1 is called The Month of Junie. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice. Except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. I was named after the month of Junie, because Junie is the month I was born in, of course. And wait till you hear this. Yesterday, I finally had my birthday, and now I'm 6 years old. That day was like magic, I tell you. Because on Saturday night, when I went to bed, I was 5 years old, and then the next morning, boom, I was 6. My grandma, Helen Miller, had a happy birthday party for me, and she invited my mother and daddy and my grandpa, Frank Miller. Also, she invited my baby brother named Ollie. He is 7 months old. He did not add that much. I loved my party a very lot. First, I loved my chocolatey cake with the white icing, and next, I loved my strawberry ice cream. Plus, also, I loved my balloons and my funny birthday hats and all my happy birthday cards, but mostly, I loved my presents. I got 5 entire boxes to open, and good news, none of them were clothes. Mostly I got toys and games, and also I got a tool belt that was just my size. Plus my grandpa Miller gave me my very own plumbing supplies to help fix the toilet. But that is not even the end of my excitement, because that night when Mother tucked me into bed, she reminded me that I am graduating from kindergarten on Friday. My stomach felt jumpy inside when I heard that news. Then I quick counted on my fingers. But Friday is only 5 more days, I said. I did a gulp. That event sneaked right up on us, didn't it? I said, kind of nervous. Mother hugged me. You're not worried, are you, Junie B? She asked. Graduation will be fun, I promise, and you're going to love first grade. But Polly Allen Puffer says that next year everything will be different, I said. He says that first grade won't have the same kids as room 9 does, and so all of our classmates will be like weirdo strangers. Mother did a frown. No, that's not true, she said. I'm sure you'll know a lot of children in your class next year, Junie B. Even if your best friends aren't in your room, you will still be able to play with them at recess, right? I nodded my head kind of slow. Yeah, I guess so, I said. Plus, Polly Allen Puffer says that we will be the bosses of all the kindergarten kids, and so that'll be fun probably. And also, he says our brains and our feet will double in size. Mother stared at me a real long time. That Polly Allen Puffer is a fountain of knowledge, she said, very quiet. After that, we talked some more about graduation and first grade. And guess what? The next school day, the teacher told us even more. Her name is Mrs. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs., and that's all. Mrs. clapped her hands real happy. Well, this is it, boys and girls, she said. Graduation week is finally here. At 7 o'clock on Friday evening, room 8 and room 9 will have our graduation ceremony together. And of course, the children in morning kindergarten will be graduating too. So every single one of you will receive a diploma. I sprang out of my chair very thrilled. A diploma, I love a diploma, I shouted. Just then I did a teensy frown. It's not clothes, right? I asked. A meanie boy named Jim laughed real loud. Ha! You goony bird, Jones. You don't know what a diploma is, he said. I stamped my foot at that boy. I do too, Jim. I know perfectly well what it is, but I'm not even the teacher here, and so I will let her explain. I sat down and smoothed my skirt, and then I said, Okay, go, Mrs. Mrs. wrinkled her eyebrows at me. As I was about to say, a diploma is a very special piece of paper. A diploma is a certificate that says you've completed part of your education. As you go through school, you'll get several diplomas, but this one will be your first. I sprang up, and guess what else, Mrs.? I'm not even afraid of first grade anymore, because I'll be getting big feet and brains. Mrs. said, sit down to me. Then she told us more about our graduation. She said that as a treat, our families will be making them special graduation invitations, and so that will be our activity for the day. Yippee! I said, I love making invitations, Mrs., on account of that doesn't even sound like learning. I clapped, and all of room 9 clapped with me because graduation was starting off like a charm. See you soon, friends.